Hello, it's me here again, here to talk to you about methods of how to find hot products and hot markets prior to going out there and purchasing products. Now, if you missed the first two videos that I put up here, the first one was about advanced search and how to use advanced search in order to find a hot market, and the second one was about a beautiful tool called Terapeak, which you can find on terapeak.com. And what I'm going to be talking to you about here and now are two tools on eBay, one called eBay Pulse and the other one called Want It Now. So if we navigate first of all to eBay Pulse, and we come up to sitemap, double click on sitemap. If you keep your eyes on the left hand side of the screen, I'm just going to scroll down, and here we go, and we will find eBay Pulse under more ways to find items. So if we double click on eBay Pulse, just want to tell you a little story, just a quick story about eBay Pulse. Around about 2.5 years ago, I was at eBay University, and I was surrounded by a lot of very experienced sellers. A lot of people that were there had been sellers on eBay right from the very beginning, and I was perplexed and amazed by how many of them had never heard of eBay Pulse. So here it is at your disposal, for your disposal. Okay, so what we have here is a top 10 of the most popular searches on eBay overall. Now this is an overall overview of the top 10, but what we can do, and the beauty about eBay Pulse, is we can further dissect eBay Pulse into various different categories. So if there's a particular category that you're interested in, you can go and find it. So let's pick, just at random, health and beauty. So if we double click into health and beauty, it will give us an overall top 10 of the most popular searches for health and beauty. But we can further dissect that niche, or niche as some of our American friends would say. We can further dissect that niche once again. So let's dissect it into dietary supplements and nutrition. And once again, it will give us a top 10 pertaining to dietary supplements and nutrition. Now what you can do based on a bit more research is double click into these into any one of these top 10s and basically source products which pertain to these search terms. So you know what you're doing in essence is circumventing you going out there and wasting your money on product that there's no demand for. Also, what you can do with eBay Pulse is, if we come over here, we've got some of the largest stores. Now, a lot of these have a colossal amount of feedback. Some of them are power sellers, some of them aren't. But the fact that they are the largest stores normally indicates the fact that they are selling a lot of product. And if they're selling a lot of product, more than often they're selling hot products. And not just one hot product. It could be 5 or 6 hot products. So what you can do, if you're really smart and you're really shrewd, if you remember in the previous video, I spoke in quite a bit of detail about Terapeak.com. You could take any one of these names, take them into Terapeak.com, and you can investigate, extensively what products they're selling that are really hot. Go out there onto the internet, do some more research and source them and start to sell them on eBay yourself, and immediately you could start to make profits for yourself. Now some of you may step back in awe and look at some of these guys and think to yourself, wow, these guys have a lot of feedback. I've only got 2 feedback, 3 feedback, whatever it may be. But if you guys go onto my website, there's a tutorial on there, only available to my members, so you would have to sign up, that basically takes you through step-by-step methods of how to beat people who have a lot more experience than you and those who have far more feedback than you. So check that out, go onto my website and have some fun with that. That's eBay Pulse in a nutshell. Now, there's another tool, if we come up to sitemap, which I want to tell you about. If you keep your eyes again on the left hand side of the screen, we are searching for, if we can find it, here it is, post to want it now. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on want it now, but I'm just going to tell you just a little about it. Now, here we have the various different categories on eBay. So if we double click into health and beauty, you can see it's already illuminated because I've already been in here. Now, what want it now will give you is a list of various different products which have been posted by users on eBay. Now, what this list consists of are things that people want but they cannot necessarily find on eBay. So if you're smart and you're shrewd, and even if you're not, I'm here to cut the learning curve and tell you how it's done. You can scroll through all of these and find a pattern, and believe you me, you will find a pattern after some investigation. And once you find that pattern, in essence what you have is you have products that people want, and essentially you have a ready market. So if you could go out there and source those products and communicate with these users, what do you have? You have a ready market, and you can sell directly to them and you won't have a problem whatsoever. So that is eBay Pulse and Want It Now in a nutshell. I'm gone, over and out.